Hi guys, welcome back to today's tutorial. For today's tutorial, we're going to be drafting the half scale bodice block. If this is what you're interested in, then let's begin. So I started off by marking half an inch just to start as my starting point. From this starting point, which is also the shoulder point, I'll go down and mark my bust point at 10.5, my under bust point at 13, my waist at 16.5. I'll go ahead and input the same thing, and I'll go ahead to rule out a straight line. Next, I'm going to be imputing my shoulder to shoulder measurement divided by 2, which is 7. I'll go ahead and mark 7. I'll also go ahead to impute my neck width of 3 inches and my neck depth of 3 inches. I'll then go ahead and use my curved ruler to form the neckline. Now from the mark that I used for my shoulder point, I'll go down by 1 inch to get my shoulder slope, then I'll connect it to my neck. Now I'm going to go ahead and mark my armhole measurement, which is my bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5 inch, which is 7.5. So I went ahead to mark it there, and I also imputed my shoulder measurement on the 7.5 that I marked. Now I'm going to use my ruler to connect it. I'll also go ahead to draw an horizontal line just to get my chest line. I'll just go ahead and label. This is the chest line, this is the bust line, this is the under bust line, and this is the waistline. Now I'm going to go ahead and mark my bust measurement divided by 4, and on my armhole I'm going to divide what I have there into 2 and mark the point. I'll go in by 0.5. This is to get my armhole, and I'll connect these 3 points. So this is my armhole. Now I'll go ahead and impute my nipple to nipple measurement. So I'll go ahead and divide my nipple to nipple measurement by 2 minus 3.5. I marked it on the bust, the under bust, and the waist. Then I'll rule out a straight line. From my bust point, I'll go down by 1 inch, and I'll mark the point right here. Then on my waist, I'm going to go in and out by 0.5, which is going to give me 1 inch, so my dart is 1 inch. I'll go ahead and connect the points to form my dart legs. Next, I'm going to go ahead and impute my bust measurement on my chest line, and on my waistline, I'll impute my waist measurement. Then I'll go ahead to connect the point. As you can see, I did not replace the dart. This is because I'm going to leave the place open. Okay, so next, I'm going to go ahead and impute my bust dart, which is the differences that I have from my back measurement and my front measurement. So now my dart was 1.5, and I'm just going to go ahead and label this the front. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. So I'm going to go ahead and close up my bust dart. So I'm just going to slash this point open, and I'll also slash open my waist dart. This is so that it can relax on the bust point. Then I'll go ahead and rule out a straight line to get the proper shape. I'll glue it down and cut it out. So this will be all for the front pattern. I'll go ahead and move on to the back pattern. I'll go ahead and mark 0.5 on top of my paper. This is to give me the shoulder line, which is the starting point. So for the back, I'm going to go ahead and impute my 1.5 inch. This is going to be for my zipper allowance. I'll just rule out a straight line, and I'll label this the zipper. Next is to impute my body measurements from this zipper line. I'll impute my point, which is my bust point at 10.5, my under bust, my waist, which is at 15. You really don't need your underbust point at this point, but you can just make use of it. But it's really not needed for the back pattern. So I'll rule out a straight line. Now I'll go ahead and start imputing my body measurements. So my shoulder is 7 inches, my neck width is 3, but my neck depth will be 1.5 for the back. I'll connect using my curved ruler. And from where I stop after connecting, I'll use my straight ruler to slant it into the zipper line. Now I'll go ahead and mark 1 inch for my shoulder slope, and I'll connect it to the neck width. I'll now mark my bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5, which is my armhole. After marking the point, I also imputed the shoulder measurement right here to get a straight line. Then I'll connect the point. Next, I'm going to go ahead and label. This is the chest line, the bust line, the underbust line, and the waist. So now for my armhole, I'm going to go ahead and divide what I have here into 2 and mark the point. I'll go in by 0.5. On my chest line, I'll impute my bust measurement divided by 4, and I'll connect the 3 points. So this is my armhole. Next, I'm going to be working on my nipple to nipple measurement. I'll mark 3.5 on my chest, my bust, and my waist, and I'll connect with a straight ruler. For my dart legs, I'm going to be making use of 0.5, just as we did in the front, and I'll connect it straight to the chest line. So this is the dart that we have for the back. Now I'm going to go ahead and impute my body measurement, which is 9 on the bust and 7.75 for the waist, and I'll connect with my ruler. So this is the back. Now for the zipper bulging on the waist, I went in by 1 inch, then I connected straight into the chest line. Once I was done, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out. So this is all that we have for the back. As you can see, I line on the side with the front. Now I'll cut it out and we are done with the basic half block. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If so, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll definitely see you in my next video. I hope this was very helpful, and thank you for watching. Bye.